Saachi and today I am back with one more story for you. The name of the story is Little Miss Scary and it is written by a really famous author and one of my favorites, Roger Hargreaves. Miss Scary is very scary and she is also very mean. She creeps behind a person at night and jumps up and yells, "Boo!" Mr. Jelly, who is always scared of everything, is very scared of her. One night, she crept behind him and yelled, "Boo!" And he was so scared, he hid behind his bed for the whole week. Mr. Jelly has a best friend called Mr. Noisy, who is very loud and noisy. I know you're surprised how such a frightened little person can have such a big booming friend. Well, somehow it worked out. Anyway, one day Mr. Noisy decides that he had not met Mr. Jelly in a long time. So he decided to visit his house. Clump, 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 clump. His footsteps were loud too. He is a weird kind of person, I say. Then he went to his house and knocked. Thump, thump, thump. Who is there? Hello, it's your friend, Mr. Noisy. He yelled. Oh, it's you, Mr. Noisy. I'll open the door, he said, and with his hand shaking, he opened the door. Then he saw the figure of Miss Scary prowling in the forest. Ah! He said and hid under the bed. He was still very scared of her. Well, what's the matter? Said Mr. Noisy, now speaking softly so as not to scare his friend. It's her, Miss Scary. She prowls behind you and says, "Boo." I'm so scared, said Mr. Jelly. Oh, is that so? Said Mr. Noisy. Well, let's scare her socks off, he said. And he said, I have a plan. Follow me, Mr. Jelly. Tonight, Miss Scary will stop scaring people. Miss Scary came prowling into the jungle because she wanted to scare someone. Mr. Noisy and Mr. Jelly hid behind a tree so she wouldn't see them. As she went further, quietly, they followed in her footsteps. When they were close enough, Mr. Noisy made the loudest noise ever. He yelled, "Boo!" Miss Scary was so scared. "Ow!" she screamed, and literally her socks fell off, and she ran up to her house on the hill and locked the door and stayed there for a whole month. And she never, ever scared anyone in her life again. Mr. Noisy began to laugh loudly. Ho 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 ho. "Ha ha, look what we did to her, Jelly," he said and looked around. Mr. Jelly was nowhere to be seen. Where could he have gone? Thought Mr. Noisy, and he began to go to his house. Thump, 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 thump. Knock, tonk, tonk, tonk. He knocked. A voice opened the door. "You're so loud. I ran away when you screamed boo. You're scarier than Miss Scary," said Mr. Jelly. Isn't that funny, guys? Now, Mr. Noisy and Mr. Jelly were always friends. Even though Mr. Noisy was a little loud, he had, after all, scared Miss Scary away from Mr. Jelly. Thanks, guys. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe.